Hello everybody, my name is Fate and welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. We're going to start where we left off and try to do 3 worlds today. Let's go. Skid McMarks.
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw ya, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
Alright, so first mission of this episode, we're going to fight sand sharks. Let's waste some money and go get the pyrocitor. These are the only weapons I want to buy for the moment because I really do want to try and get the rhino in this run.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
I guess I must have turned the help desk off, but okay. Alright. This is... I don't know if I covered this in the last one, but gold bolts are something that will help you get gold weapons later in the game. Yeah, I think I did. Oh well. Never helps, and never hurts to recap. What's that noise? It's coming from there, and I don't see it. Oh, wait. That's the first time I've ever heard that noise. Probably because I've never played it with headphones on, but... Oh, shit. Shit. Just in case there are any children watching it, do not repeat any word that I say. I say it out of frustration, not because it's cool or anything. I seriously do wonder what that noise is, because I have never heard that during this game. I'm not really gung-ho for getting all the skill points during this game, or during this playthrough, but if anybody does want me to do a skill point run, then just let me know. Alright, that's all the sand sharks.
Here, man. Catch.
A brand new Z3000! You can't even buy these!
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
You've just acquired a
never see you
Gadgetron
there.
Z3000 hoverboard. Use your new hoverboard at the racetrack in Blackwater City on planet Rilgar.
Let's get our health. And hold off on using weapons for now. Technically, I don't have to go everywhere in this level, but I do for the simple fact that there's usually stuff that'll help you out later in the game.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
think it's funny how they're supposed to be fire-based enemies, but they still take damage from it just as easy as everybody else. Oh shit. My fault. You can check your fuel or anything, but it ain't gonna do shit. It will for me, but not for you. Honestly, I really do hope people enjoy this, because I find this game fun to play. It's something that came out in 2002. And I understand the graphics are kind of dated, but I mean, I still think it's fun. But I mean, it's not for everybody, and I'm not saying that you should enjoy it because it's something that is old or anything like that. I just think it's something fun. I mean, so I've never really played anything like WoW or League of Legends, but I mean, much like some people enjoy that, I enjoy these. I think this is where we go to meet the agent. And by the agent, I mean Skip and Mark's agents. Of course, I could very well be mistaken, but it's entirely possible this is the way to get to the agent, but if not, it's also... Oh, shit, no! Oh, man. Oh, well, crap. Oh. Might as well just grab any bolts. I'm hoping this doesn't turn into a 50-minute or hour-long game session, but we can only hope. I know, just judging by the few viewers I've got, I'm certain nobody wants to hear me talk very often, but we'll just see where things go. Yep, this is where we go to meet the agent. I need to get the Magna boots and come back over here.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. I haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
Alright, so this is essentially going to take us back to the beginning of this map. But if you paid attention, we did not get a infobot. So, sorry, I was yawning. But no, we didn't get an infobot, so we've still only got that one planet Eudora. But with this, we also don't have to go back through that area just to get back to the agent. And since I had already taken out those guys, now it's just basically hop, skip, and a jump away. Alright. Now we will get a skill point from here because it's... If you somehow manage to miss this one, I don't see how.
If you'd like, you can reverse your camera controls. Just select Camera from the Options menu.
Well, thank you, Help Desk Lady, but I also don't want to go into the menu that often. I tried to do all my menu adjustment before I even got into this level. Is there anything over there? No. Come on, damn it. It's right there. Okay. So in this one you don't exactly have to see it as long as your character sees it, but I think in the later ones you have to have it in line of sight. Okay, so here is the first skill point, well, easiest skill point. It's called Don't Touch the Ground. I believe that's what it's called. I can't remember. Well, let's get this before we grab the Trespasser. Gold Bolt. Okay, so this time you actually do have to look up at it. So, go into aim mode. I will have to fix this tomorrow, or in the next video. Alright, now we've got the Trespasser.
Yes!
Trespasser is actually a pretty helpful item.
Lasers are mounted on each ring of the Invincilock. Aim the lasers at the receptors on the outside ring to turn them green. All receptors must be green before the Invincilock will open.
Well, there is one more item that I will probably buy before we're done with buying things. It's going to be the Taunter. So we actually needed that, which, yeah, we didn't get another infobot, but we actually needed that to get to a certain area in the on planet Eudora. So with that, we are finished with Rilgar. Or no, we're finished with planet Iridia. So now we're going to the logging site Eudora. Let's go.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Sorry about that. I'm trying
You
not to
have
cough.
fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
So I don't know if I actually covered this yet, but I'm actually playing this on PC. That's why the graphics look better than they would if I was to play it normally. If I was to play this on PS2, the graphics would be nowhere near what they need to be.
Oh, that's
Okay, good on that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go this way first. This is where we also need our trespasser. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to remember what planet is after this. I will say that Ratchet does have some weird feet. That's probably why they give him shoes in the next game. Well, I mean, they just straight up give him clothes in the next game, period. I'm trying to remember which game the bolt crank is different. I mean, they've still got bolt cranks, but you essentially use the charge boot or the hover pack or whatnot and just fly, or you essentially speed twist the bolt. Okay. Whew. I screwed that up. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, this is where we get blockers. Alright, Lieutenant. Although you sure as hell don't seem to have any military background or whatnot.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
Clank, you're adorable, dude.
Is your
Okay,
current
yeah, we get the,
occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you
It's
need
not
to
an
know about
outpost.
BTS, Vlog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman.
yeah, it's the
Drake.
research station.
We here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to
shit.
fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind
Research
through
station
tester,
may be the only
warhead
other
assembly
one that we can
technician,
do in
mutant
this
animal
episode.
husbandry, robot repairman, suck cannon test dummy, and administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Quark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure, we need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
Ah, you think too much. Come on, let's go.
I will say that Ratchet does have his idiotic moments. Other times he's actually quite brilliant. Okay, so we're gonna go with this. I think there's a skill point on this planet called any 3. Basically, you just shoot any 3 of whatever the hell is flying around, and you'll get the skill point. Is this a gold bolt or just a... side area. There's a sand mouse. Yes. Yeah, sand mouse summoner circle. Damn. Some of these areas are actually kind of big. Most of them are pretty small, but still. Now, back on the PlayStation 2, just that right there, it killed quite a few of my PlayStation 2 controllers just because you were constantly rotating your freaking analog stick. Ah, shit. Okay. What? Did I... Okay, that's just the flying chainsaw. Which doesn't sound safe at all. Oh, shit. I believe they've got a blaster similar to what I've got, but theirs shoots very slowly. Having the freaking the hover pack would be great right now. No, thruster pack, not hover pack. You can essentially skip all this. Oh, speaking of things, and I did post a comment in one of my in my previous video, but if anyone has anything that they're interested in seeing me play or anything of that sort, just leave a comment on the previous video. And I will look at it as soon as possible. The wall is melting. I got stuck. Okay. Oh, there you are. I'm glad I've got 7,000 so far. Come on. Oh, so on my disclaimer for the video yesterday, did y'all think that was an okay song to use, or do you think it could have been different? I'm fine with changing it. I thought that'd be fine. But yeah, no, I genuinely value the opinion of people right now. Alright, I think... Is there... Hold on. Okay. Yeah, there's no way of getting up there. I forget what Ratchet's recorded height is. Because if he's like 5'6" or something like that, then that would put people like Helga and frickin' Quark as being like 7 or 8 foot tall, which is ridiculous. Let's see. Jump. Sometimes you do have to take damage just to get by. Now, when we do get to the planet that we get the thruster pack, you'll understand why I prefer the thruster pack over the helipack. But it does get nerfed significantly in the next game. By nerfed, I don't mean that it's got any kind of power or whatnot. I just mean, in terms of maneuverability, it gets nerfed. Okay, and this is another one of the weapons that you'll get that you don't have to actually buy. The prototype suck cannon.
Sweet.
Gadgetron's suck cannon can vacuum up multiple enemies, then fire them out as high-caliber missiles. Caution, enemies must be small enough to fit inside the barrel.
Yeah. Which doesn't make sense that that thing should be able to fit in there, but okay. But it definitely helps if you're trying to conserve ammo. Okay, I believe that's everything. Let's... No, wrong button. Map. Yeah, that's everything. Alright, let's go to the next planet. Okay, so we're going to Blarg Station in the Nebula G34. Let's see. Is this where I get the yeah, I think I get the Tonder here. So this is the only other thing I'm going to buy. Because it is a significant help. Especially when breaking boxes. Now given it doesn't break anything else, just boxes. Let's see. Oh, fun. Okay. Shit. I forgot about this. I will do that last because that's going to take forever considering Clank's got such small steps. Small steppy steppies. We're not going there yet. Oh shit. Get in my gun. Well. Ah! I'm trying to rotate, damn it. Yep.
little help with these enemies, try your taunter.
Yeah, that definitely helps, especially right around this area. That it helps because they're stupid enough to run right into the freaking electric barrier. Oh shit. Some of these are super simple, some of them are a big old pain in the butt. There we go. And here is where the taunter makes its debut. So these 3 crates have monsters in them. So we do actually get a weapon later in the game. Or, in the next game. It's called the, well, no, we don't get a weapon, we get a gadget. It's called the box breaker. It essentially makes it to where it sends out a gust of air that destroys every box within a radius. I hate these things. I think at some point, like if you do challenge mode in this game, it makes it to where they take so much more damage. I mean, yeah, damage is as damage is, but still. Play and spray. How are there still 3 of you? Ah, shoot. There we go. Spray and burn, baby. I can't remember what game coined that phrase. Oh shit. That's my fault. Sorry, Ratchet. Looks like some of the textures are coming through. Let's restock on ammo.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Up. That one needs it for sure. So this is where they essentially let you use the taunter to cheese it. There's that. Because 9 times out of 10, or actually I think usually it's one hit knockout. I'm trying to remember if this is a mid-boss. I believe it is, but it sucks because you really can't lock onto them. There's no Let's see. Options. No, you can't adjust the controls. Okay. Shit. Well, of course you'd spawn two of those. I don't remember if you see any more of those, like, in later games.
Whew! Thought I was a goner this time. Some nano-wit in genetics must have left the cages open again.
You could come down now.
Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect, if you ask me.
So, you are an inventor.
Gadget engineer. I create revolutionary devices for Executive Chairman Drek. For instance, Viola. My soon-to-be patented grind boots. Look, I need to get out of here so I can find a new job. How about I sell you these? At cost.
Sell? After we just saved your scrawny butt?
All right. I'll give you the employee discount, too.
Bitch. Oh, I've got 12,000. Fuck yeah.
Well, thanks. I'm gonna get out of here while I still can.
See how they fly, but okay. Okay, we've opened that. No, that's Clank. We've still got one more spot to go before we use Clank. Okay, let's go to the Dreadnought, I think.
This shuttle has an autopilot which will take you to a decommissioned Blarg warship. Our scanners indicate that there may be useful technology on board.
I'm trying to remember what it is. will we get a info bot from here? What are we at time-wise? Oh, shit, 42 minutes. That's another one that I've got to edit. I think that killed him. Okay.
Thank you for selecting the automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings. I'm not kidding. This whole place is about to explode. Really?
No, I just assumed you were joking. Now we've got it.
This is Darla Gratch reporting
There's
live from
Planet
Blackwater
Rildar.
City. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Did you see that?
Yet she still comes
I hope
back.
That poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think.
You're right.
I was talking about the hoverboard races.
Okay, final part of this planet. Alright, so usually with the Clank missions, they take a fair bit more time, but I'm going to do it as quickly as I can. And I will not be able to reach that as Clank because he has a very crappy jumping. But when you get the... Well, when you get the O2 mask,
Jump,
you can actually do
then press and
more.
hold the X button again while in the air to glide.
Because you can actually come out here as Ratchet. But no, honestly, Clank, he controls fairly easily. I'd have to say my one gripe is that he doesn't get the ability to do anything significant. I mean, yeah, he can control Gadgebots and all that, but that's about it. I mean, yeah, he opens up places for Ratchet to come through later, but... And here's where the Gadgebots first come in.
You have just activated a Gadgetbot. To command a Gadgetbot, hold down the triangle button and select Wait, Follow, Attack, or Enter.
Because realistically, against this kind of enemy, Clank would die and relatively quickly because it attacks pretty quick. Meanwhile, having 4 of those, you can do the damage right off the bat and not have to worry about it. Oh, well, I guess you destroyed what I was wanting you to do. The Hydro Displacer. Now,
the Gadgetron Hydro Displacer uses Insta-Faucets and Insta-Drains. Using it, you can drain and fill pools. Our sensors do not detect any on this space station.
I would hope not. But no, so similar to Bentley from the Sly Cooper series, which I do intend to play that on this channel. But similar to Bentley, Clank is, well, he's a lovable character, but given in Sly Cooper, you've got 2 lovable side characters known as Bentley and Murray.
I'm back.
So you are.
And Carmelita, but she's more of
I found this.
Hey, cool.
She's more of a hindrance until the later games.
What is it?
A Hydro Displacer.
Great. I always wanted one of those.
You don't even know what it is.
Yes.
Okay, so that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, if indeed you still are, and I will see you in the next one. After we get to the next planet. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.